getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Franmil Reyes is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Number 13, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Now at the plate, Elvis Pineda, and we are set for
Leading
baseball
off tonight
here
for
this
Cleveland,
evening.
the third baseman, Elvis Pineda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
First pitch.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had a big year last year, over 120 RBIs. That's being really consistent. You can't let many opportunities pass you up and still drive in 120. That's just not heard of very often.
Batting second.
In now for Cleveland, Nico Goodrum. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The shortstop, Tim
And that'll bring
Anderson.
up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2. This is line to left. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let this season progress a little bit more.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready on 1-2.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Now in the box, number 45. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Number 45.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish. Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. So a full count now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this will be fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Number 44.
Now here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
In now, Domingo Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike three. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen.
Leading off
hitless in 4 tries in the ball
center
game
fielder,
yesterday.
Number 1, Greg Allen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 77. It's been a really slow start to the season for him,
77.
as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Elvis Pineda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pineda.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Yokoyama in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. This ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated
into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, first basemen aren't exactly known for being fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play. He came off the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Anderson is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Pineda over at second. Goodrum on at first with 2 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore's out in front, 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fran Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. On the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, number 45.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1
number
thus
45.
far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer.
The batter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
0-2 is the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in for the Indians, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Greg Allen.
Now
he flew out in his last
the center
at-bat.
fielder, Greg Allen.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a
Fastball just missed above the zone. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now batting, number 77.
Stepping in now, number 77. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles are on top 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Elvis Pineda will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Nico Goodrum.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nico Goodrum.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. And he's safe.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
Coming to the plate now,
The right
Fran
fielder, number
Reyes.
32.
He's hitless in the game,
Ron
as
Neal
is much of the rest of his
Reyes.
team. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Anderson at second with 2 down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll step off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, number 45. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The batter, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
In now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Red.
Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He leads off their half of the
Leading
eighth,
off
and
the
they've been
inning,
unable to get that
the
starter
center
out of the
fielder,
game to
number
this
1.
point.
Yeah, he settled
Greg
in early on the mound,
Allen.
partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, number 77.
Standing in now, number 77. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Misses up and in. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Settling in now, Elvis Pineda. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Casaba is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Orioles 6 and the Indians nothing. Next will be the designated hitter, Nico Goodrum. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Holiday sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. Hitless on the day so far. He'll have a final shot perhaps to extend his hitting streak here. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Oh, 1 here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 13 with his 4th win this season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.